And the Milwaukee Bucks want Giannis to shut down for the remainder of the season with his latest injury, the hyperextension in his knee that he suffered the other day. That's his 5th injury of the year. He's had a groin injury, 2 calf strains, an ankle injury. Now this, they want him not to play the rest of the year. Giannis, though, has refused them wanting to shut him down. He has made it clear to John Horst, the Bucks general manager, and the Bucks staff that he will not shut himself down, that he intends to return to play this season.
Wait a minute. Let me make sure I'm understanding this correctly. In a league where superstar players are known for not wanting to play throughout the regular season, in a league where star players are known for missing regular season games due to rest or rectal contusion, in a league where fans are constantly feeling ripped off financially because they never know whether stars are going to be playing, we have a star who is ready and willing to play, and the team is forcing him to sit. We essentially have a case of reverse load management. What the hell's going on here? The only reason people in Milwaukee are buying tickets is to see Giannis play. They're damn sure not coming to see Kyle Kuzma and his pink hair. They're not coming to see Giannis's 2 brothers or his cousins or however the hell they're related. They're not coming to see them collect free money on the bench. Before Giannis got to Milwaukee, no one was paying to see this dump of a franchise. So why in the hell are the Bucks refusing to play Giannis when he is ready and willing to play? Me personally, I think this could be one of the final steps of the years-long divorce process between Giannis and the Milwaukee Bucks. Make sure to like and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at KC_BTL84. Link to the main channels in the description below. The main reason the Bucks aren't playing Giannis right now should be obvious. Milwaukee is one of many teams in the NBA who are tanking. They're losing intentionally. Hell, it seems like half the league at this point is tanking. And who can blame them? This upcoming draft is loaded. It's expected to be one of the best drafts in the history of the league. Haven't watched a Mavs game since January because I know they're tanking and I'm perfectly fine with it. I hope the Mavs lose every game the rest of the season. I know that seems counterintuitive, but that is the system that Adam Silver has created, which is another reason Adam Silver has no business being the commissioner of this league. However, I think the main reason that the Bucks are refusing to play Giannis, they don't want him to risk a major injury. And it's not because they want Giannis to be fully healthy going into next season. It's not because they saw what happened last year to Kyrie Irving and they're worried about Giannis missing next season with a torn ACL. I think the Bucks want Giannis to be fully healthy for this offseason because the Bucks seem to be ready to move on from Giannis. This has been going on for years now. Every offseason, there are questions as to whether Giannis wants to be in Milwaukee or whether he wants out. Every year at the trade deadline, there are questions as to whether he's going to be traded. Problem is, Giannis rarely, if never, tells you what he actually wants. He's vague, he's non-committal. I think he feels a sense of loyalty to Milwaukee and the Bucks as an organization. He grew up there. The Bucks have done everything they can to make him happy. They brought his entire family over here to America. They've done everything but build a consistent championship contender around Giannis. And at this stage of his career, it's just not going to happen in Milwaukee. If he wants to win another championship, it's going to have to be elsewhere. And it seems like Giannis is hesitant or maybe even afraid to make that decision. Maybe he doesn't want to be perceived as the bad guy. Maybe he doesn't want to be perceived as selfish, doesn't want people in Milwaukee to think that he's abandoning the city and the fan base. Either way, it's abundantly clear that at this point, Giannis is not going to make that decision. So the Bucks are going to have to do it for him. Now, from their perspective, they've got to embrace the suck. They're going into a full rebuild. And this is the perfect draft to start that process. Normally, I'm all about letting players play, but this is one of those instances where it's better for Milwaukee to protect Giannis from himself. And more importantly, it's important for the Bucks to protect themselves. If Giannis gets a major injury, the Bucks are screwed. His contract is up after next season, which means if he were to miss next season with an injury, Giannis goes into free agency next summer, and the Bucks get nothing in return for him. Either way, it's time for this relationship in Milwaukee to end. He had a great run, won a championship, had a decade or so of winning basketball. When Giannis goes into the Hall of Fame, he will go in as a member of the Milwaukee Bucks. But for now, for the best interest of both parties, it's time for this marriage to be dissolved. Sound off in the comments below. I'll see you guys later on the main channel.